I got another video for y'all. This is Spouse House Season 1, Episode 10, the finale. Let's get into it. So, the expert said at the beginning that, oh, we had some success. And I started thinking, like, did y'all really? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I hate to play the numbers game, but we almost have to. Because if 30 people came here and only 6 of them got married, is that successful? Like, I mean, you could always take the angle of like, oh, well, somebody got married, but nigga, somebody had to. Like, what the fuck? Not only would that make them look like frauds, but somebody here was going to think that a successful relationship was going to be built off the back of a week. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was going to be somebody that actually believed in this shit. So can you really say that they had some success? I'm not sure. So it's like you compare that to anything. If you give 30 niggas an assignment and only 6 niggas come with it completed, was that a successful assignment? Does everybody understand it? No. Because 6 niggas out the 30 finished that bitch. So whatever, bro. Chris said that he didn't lead Brianna on, which I'm glad Kelly, Joe, and Naya checked his ass. They clocked that nigga's tea because he definitely out here lying, bruh. After he chose Missy, that man was in the pool flirting his ass off. He couldn't get away from Brianna. Chris was like, oh, it's good that you left because, like, I wish that you were like, Chris is such a loser and I'm over him. Thank you. Even, bruh, how is this nigga, like, he not even on the type time of trying to be a good guy, telling you that just to be a good guy. Like, this nigga's actually a fucking loser and he's telling you that you shouldn't be fucking with him because this nigga knows he's a fucking loser. Like, who the fuck does that? What nigga tells you, unless he's either low on self-esteem or he knows it to be true, what nigga tells a bitch, don't fuck with me because I'm a loser-ass nigga, and I wish that you turned me the other way because I was a loser-ass nigga? Who the fuck said, bruh? That's where I said, get this nigga off my screen, bruh. And then it's like Brianna had the nerve because, when women be single for a little bit, bitch dye her hair red or some shit like that. Now all of a sudden she girl boss, girl power shit. Now she knows something. She gonna have the nerve to be like, oh, that's how I feel now that you're a loser. And so now all the bitches in the crowd getting up, yeah, girl, period. They clapping and shit. I'm like, man, fuck all that. Like, what does that even matter now? The fuck, by this time, you went home 6 weeks ago. You should be over that bitch ass nigga. What fuck is we talking about right now? Like, you don't get an award for that. I'm not giving you no applause. You not getting no Medal of Honor. I ain't sending your medal through the mail. Like, you should be over that nigga. It's too, you talking about, oh yeah, I'm over you now. That's how I feel now. Who cares? They got you on footage looking like a goddamn fool for 4 weeks. They had you looking like a goddamn fool for 6 weeks on footage. And it's on the internet forever. And niggas ain't even got to pay to see you look a fool. This shit is on Tubi. Like, niggas get to see you look a fool for free. Like, talking about some, I win. No, you don't. No, you don't. And Missy don't win either, so I'm not saying, oh, well, Missy, because her lame ass didn't win either. You left with Chris, and he just told his ex-bitch that he's a loser-ass nigga in front of you, and you didn't say anything. Like, that's, what are we saying right now? So when Missy joins them, she was like, oh, I didn't see Chris get flirty with her. Like, Missy one of them people who be acting confident in public, and then when they get by themselves, they don't feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Because, girl, we can roll the tape, and I'm mad the experts didn't do that. Because the fuck, we showed Brianna looking a damn fool, as we should have. And now, like, we not finna let Missy sit up here and act like she wasn't jealous. Show the pool scene. Roll the footage. Roll the clip. Why the fuck do these niggas have mics on? Why do we have cameras around 24/7 if we not gonna roll the fucking footage? Bitch sat up here and lied and shit. Like, come on, bro. We showing all the parts of this journey, parts that I didn't even want to see back over again. We embarrassing some cast members and not embarrassing the others. No, roll that footage, roll that clip. Her sitting there mad, pouty face, even though she got a pouty face when it's her regular face, when she not having no emotion, she look like she got not even RBF, like she just genuinely has a pouty face. But we figure out when Ashley Lauren and Tom get on the stage that they fucked, and she said it so casual, and don't get me wrong, like, it's not a big deal for real, because, like, motherfuckers be fucking whatever, cool, they grown, but, like, It's just the fact that, like, I don't know. In this situation specifically, we can't just skim by that. You know what I'm saying? Only because it makes sense now. Why y'all asses was always arguing because y'all didn't know each other. You gave the pussy away to that nigga Tom. He didn't earn it. That's bad pussy man. That's bad box management. The nigga didn't even earn the pussy. Like, what? So it's understandable because y'all barely met each other, had a little one night stand, and I know that nigga wasn't laying it down. He can't get no tight motion with that beer belly. I know he got beer belly. So and also we can't skim past that in this situation because I'm 99.99% sure he left without even telling that info to Michelle and Ashley K. And I'm not saying he had to even lead off with it. Like when you meet a new bitch, like, oh, I just fucked a bitch last night. You know what I'm saying? Or like, I've been fucking bitches, like whatever. I'm not saying he even had to bring that up, you know what I'm saying, on the first night that he met them or whatever. But it's like you came to the point of proposing to Michelle. Now, granted, Michelle ain't make no reaction. So I'm going to just assume by her not making no reaction, she already knew they fucked. But I would also like to see the first time that he let her know that they fucked, if he let her know they fucked. Like, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? So, and also, like, letting Ashley K know. Like, Ashley K was crazy. Well, Ashley K, she's ditzy as fuck. She wouldn't even care. She's ditzy as hell. She wouldn't even give a fuck. No cap. So, we don't care about Ashley K knowing. But, like, I don't know. Michelle seems like she has some sort of standards, some sort of moral code. I don't know. We just got to make the assumption. When Ashley and Albert get together on the stage, we watched the film when they was in the house and that nigga got rejected and hoorah, whatever. So Albert says that the feelings are still there and he thinks that Ashley is amazing. So he ends up asking Ashley out and the rest of the cast is sitting there like, oh, with smiles on their face the whole time. I'm like, nigga, after you just figured out Tom fucked? Like, what? Wait, but after you figured out this nigga just got the pussy without doing none of that? That nigga didn't take her out. He literally only took her out like a month later after they was arguing. That nigga literally got the pussy the first night. But niggas don't care. Like, I can't sit up here and make niggas care about that. But it's just like, I would be upset and I would look at a bitch differently because it's like, wait a minute. I'm not going to say I would look at a bitch differently. Well, if she was taking me serious before this nigga, I would look at a bitch differently because, bitch, don't fuck no nigga when you with me. But I wouldn't look at it differently. Or I would look at it differently because you don't get to fuck that nigga for nothing and then make me do the groundwork. That's how like, women be knowing who they could take advantage of. Like, Albert's a nigga who really wanted her. Like, he was so scared of losing her to Tom. That nigga got on one knee and proposed, knowing good and goddamn well his ass should not got on a knee. So she knew from there, she got this nigga wrapped around her finger. Like, she don't have to fuck this nigga in order to, you know what I'm saying, to get what she want, because she can get that without fucking a nigga. But Tom already had options. He could have easily went to Kelly Joe. He was teeter-tottering back and forth from Kelly Joe and Ashley Lauren. So Ashley was like, well, let me put that woo nah. You know what I'm saying? Look what you done started. Let me put that on him. You know what I'm saying? Ashley Lauren knew that nigga could be fucking other hoes or be with other bitches, and she didn't want that. So she knew that nigga could get placed elsewhere or not be, you know, fucking with her. So she decided to put that throw on that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Put her thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Anyway, yeah, this shit was cool or whatever. I'm finna go to bed. And I'm finna eat. I'm hungry as fuck. But yeah, shit, we finished the show. Another show out the way. We finna move on to the next one. Props to the cast. Props to everybody who was a part of this shit. I would never do this shit. I don't have the guts to do this shit, and I never will have the guts to do this shit, and I never will be doing this shit. But props to the cast. Props to the experts, even though I don't fuck with them. Props to y'all for being here, listening to this shit, subscribing and liking. Or if you're not subscribing and liking, props to you for being a hating ass nigga. I mean... Like, what do you want me to say? But anyway, on to the next one. Definitely like, subscribe, share, catch your friend. Like, fuck it up.